They're all on the other side. Throttle the motor.
All ready. They're ready to come up now.
Is the detonator all connected, Speed?
Yes, sir.
All right, stand by. We'll bring them on board.
Stand still, everybody. We're taking this ship over. Now, get in that cabin. Everybody, come on.
I wonder why they don't take us up.
Call them again.
Hello, Alice. Something's happened. There's a lot of noise on deck.
We're in an air pocket.
You mean the water won't rise any higher?
Not for a little while, but they better get us topside fast.
Don't move or I'll let him have it. We're getting out of here. Don't start anything. Pick up course. We're taking your friend with us, so don't use that gun.
What could have happened?
I'm afraid Dr. Satan's going to attack the boat.
Quick! Hoist that diving chamber. We're moving.
Do you think they're all right?
I don't know. That was a terrific explosion. There it is. It's been damaged, but they may be all right. That's enough.
You think the explosion wrecked the control tube in the yacht?
I'm sure it did. The yacht must have been blown to bits.
And that was the only tube left? Yes. Only Scott knows how to make another. Mechanical men are perfect, with one exception. A remote control device which will permit me to direct him from a distance. Scott has perfected such a device, and I must have it.
Too bad we didn't catch a Scot instead of his young friend.
Perhaps the young man will serve our purpose just as well. Bring him in.
Remember Dr. Satan's orders.
Speed! Why, what's the matter? Are you ill?
Martin is all right, Mr. Scott. Everyone stay just where you are. This is Dr. Satan speaking. Mr. Martin has been given a drug which puts him completely under my control. I've sent him to request a favor of you.
Why, this is preposterous. Do you expect to frighten me with a drugged man and a portable radio?
There's more than that, Mr. Scott. Martin also carries a very deadly bomb, which I can set off at any moment. Stay in front of him at all times, so I can watch your every move. Unless you wish to cause the death of everyone in the room, you must obey me implicitly. What's the matter, Mr. Scott? Don't you hear me?
Yes, I hear you. What do you want me to do?
You are to come with Martin to my headquarters and give me instructions for making your remote control device. Well, what is your decision?
I suppose I must do what you tell me. But I must get my formula and notes from the safe.
Very well, but hurry.
There's nothing I can do here, but if the electric power were cut off, Dr. Satan's control board would go out and he couldn't set off his bomb.
Why, that's impossible. Think of the consequences. People trapped in elevators, traffic stalled, lights out in operating rooms. It would be a catastrophe to the whole city.
It'll be a catastrophe to the whole nation if Dr. Satan succeeds with his plans. We've got to stop him.
I guess you're right, Bob. I'll arrange with the power company at once. Stay by the phone. I'll call you back.
You are too slow, Mr. Scott.
I missed the combination. I'll have to start over again.
Yes?
They'll do it. They'll cut the power off, but only for 30 seconds, starting at exactly 10 minutes after 3. Now remember, it's only for 30 seconds.
Thanks. That's long enough.
What are you doing now?
I'm looking for the papers I need.
Never mind that. Bring them all and start at once. Walk just ahead of Martin, Mr. Scott. Not too far ahead. Not too fast. Faster, Mr. Scott, faster. Hurry, Scott, if you value your life.
Look out, speed!
Bob, aren't you taking an awful chance?
No, I had the electric power turned off for 30 seconds.
Hurry, boy, hurry. Come on.
Speed. Speed. Hold it. Don't try it.
All right, get his gun. Hold it. Never mind him. Scott's the only one we want. Take him along.
We're running low on gas.
I've got to find a gas station.
Hey, mister, look at your tank.
All right. We'll take that truck.
Hey, you can't...
Keep out of this, you. Come on, get Scott over there.
Go ahead. I'll ride and back.
What happened to the men in that car?
They took my truck and headed up the road. We called the police, but...
That's all she'll do.
She's packing a heavy load.
Yeah, that's right. Hey, Bob, open that tank valve. That's all she'll do.
She's packing a heavy load.
Yeah, that's right. Hey, Bart, open that tank valve.
This is an outrage. I demand to be released.
Keep still if you know what's good for you. Sit down.
Yes?
This is Stoner. We have Scott at the waterfront laboratory.
Splendid, Stoner, splendid. I'll be over there soon.
Yes, sir. Gordon and I have got to get rid of that gasoline truck. We can't leave it standing outside. Keep a close watch on him. Smoke? No, thanks.
Would you like to make a lot of money?
I get it. You want me to help you get away?
Yes. I'll pay you well.
What good would money do me? I can't get away from Dr. Satan.
But with money, you could get away. Go anywhere.
Not while I wear this control disc. Dr. Satan can take my life at any minute.
Can't you take it off?
No. If any of us try to remove our discs, we'd be electrocuted through them.
I see. It's fiendish. But there must be a way to transfer the action of the ray. I can use this as a neutralizer.
If you'll only get this thing off me, I'll do anything I can to help you.
It's a bargain. I'm sure there'll be no difficulty. Take off your coat. Stand on this rubber mat. It'll act as insulation.
All right. Go ahead. I'll trust you. I know you're a great scientist.
It's off. I'm free. Come on, let's get out of here.
Come on.
Dr. Satan. We'll use him to get us by the guards. Cover up.
You can go now, Scarlett. I want to talk privately with Mr. Scott.
I'm going, but I'm taking him with me, Dr. Satan.
What does this mean?
It means that you can't dictate to me anymore.
I see. Our scientific friend has liberated you. You're very clever, Mr. Scott.
You're coming along with us, Dr. Satan. Get away from that desk and put up your hands.
You'll never get me past the guards.
That's what you think. We're going out the back way.
Take him out. As one scientist to another, don't you admire my robot?
It's horrible.
You like it better after you've worked on it.
I work on it?
That's why you're here. At present, I can only control this robot over a short distance. But with your remote control cell built in, I can send this robot and hundreds like it all over the country. With my army of mechanical men, I can seize wealth and power beyond limit.
And you expect me to put my invention to such a use?
I don't expect. I command. Will you start work at once, or shall I turn on the robot again?
All right. I'll do it.
Look over the material we have. If there is anything else you need, my men will get it for you.
What do you suppose Dr. Satan intends to do with Father?
We'll probably try to make him build another remote control cell. That'll take time and should give us a chance to locate him.
The radio. Dad has his own private wavelength. If he ever gets a chance, he'll call this station.
Good. We'll leave it tuned in and keep someone listening here all the time.
Any shortwave messages?
Not yet. There's some sort of a whistling noise coming over. You hear that?
It's Father's favorite tune, the Bluebells of Scotland.
It must mean something.
Need any help with that?
No, thanks. I can't go on with this work without an RX transformer.
An RX transformer.
Yes, it's a transformer sold only by the Sterling Electric Company at 1103 Cellar Street.
It's Father's voice.
Okay, we'll get you one. Where'd you say this place is?
1103 Cellar Street.
Call when you come with me. Farmer, you stay here. We'll be right back.
1103 Cellar Street. You stay here, Lois. I'll contact you later. Pardon me.
Yeah?
Have two men been here to buy an RX transformer?
Why, yes, they just left. Why, there they go around the corner now.
Thanks.
Where are Colvin and Howard?
I needed a transformer. I sent them for it.
Go in the hall and watch. Send them in as soon as they return.
Someone's following us.
Hold it. Tie him up.
There's a stranger in the building. One man, huh? He can hardly hope to pass my guards. Sit down, Mr. Scott. Put your hands behind you. Strange I haven't heard an alarm from my guards. He's coming toward this room. Copperhead. Now we'll have a look at him, Mr. Scott. Palmer.
Yes, Dr. Satan. You got your own man. Drop that gun. Get over there. Turn around. Don't move. As soon as I release Mr. Scott, I'm going to turn you over to the police.
coming toward this room. Copperhead. Now we'll have a look at him, Mr. Scott. Palmer.
Yes, Dr. Satan. You got your own man. Drop that gun. Get over there. Turn around. As soon as I release Mr. Scott, I'm going to turn you over to the police.
Stop.
Dr. Satan.
You're still my prisoner, Mr. Scott. Follow the robot. Because of your interference, the Copperhead escaped. I shall deal with you and the Copperhead at a proper time. At present, I require the secret of your remote control cell to use in my mechanical men. That guarantees your immediate safety.
You'll never gain that secret from me. I know of your insane desire to seize power with an army of mechanical monsters. And I'll die before I contribute to that.
There is one way of dealing with stubbornness. I have here a drug which will cause you no bodily harm, but will paralyze your willpower and makes you obedient to my wishes. Hold them. It should work within 15 minutes.
Lois, it's for you. This is Lois Scott. Who? Oh, it's the Copperhead.
Your father's still alive, Miss Scott.
You're sure? Isn't there something we can do?
No, not at the present time. However, if you learn of anything or need my help in any way, call Exeter 377.
Exeter 377.
Are you ready to build one of your remote control cells for me?
Yes, sir.
What is the secret of this cell? How does it get its remote control quality?
Through a filament of tungite.
Tungite. Where do you get it?
It's a rare mineral. But I have an ample supply at my home, in charge of my secretary.
Send 3 men to Scott's home tonight.
I understand, sir.
Bring me the tungite at the Oxford Street office.
I'll start the men for Lorman Park right away.
You know what Lois wanted to see me about?
It's probably to tell you about the message from the copperhead. She'll be back in a few minutes.
Take it easy, both of you. Pull that phone. We came for the tongueite Scott has been using in his work.
But I don't know where...
Quit your stalling. We know the stuff is in the vault. We have the combination. Where's the vault?
Might as well tell him, Alice.
It's in the cellar.
Take them both in the cellar and get that tongueite. I'll stay up here and see that no one bothers you.
What'll we do with these two? They'll know us the next time they see us.
We can fix that. Get back in there, sister. Turn around.
Take it easy, sister. Get back there. Get in there.
Here's the tongueite.
All right, let's get out of here.
What are you doing here?
Take her along. We gotta get out of here right now.
Get moving.
Is this all there was?
Yes, sir.
I'm sorry you had to blunder into this, Miss Scott, but we will have to keep you here now. If you behave, you'll not be harmed.
Dr. Satan, you're not going to leave her in there alone. The telephone.
Never mind, I know what I'm doing.
Exeter 377. Hello?
This is the copperhead. Miss Scott, where are you?
Miss Scott is with me. This is Dr. Satan speaking. you will come to the address I give you, I will explain how you can save Miss Scott's life. You must come alone and notify no one of your mission. I must have your word.
You have the Copperhead's word.
Good. The address is 200 Oxford Street. You must be here precisely at midnight.
The Copperhead will be there at the appointed time.
Get your hands up. Now move along. We caught this man breaking into the house.
Mr. Wayne, how did you find this house?
Well, your men raided Loman Park tonight.
Yes, I know.
I got loose, saw them take Miss Scott away, and followed them here.
I see. I'll arrange to have you receive a permanent cure for snooping.
But I was only trying to help Miss Scott.
That is a task for the Copperhead. We're expecting him at any minute.
The Copperhead?
Yes. He's coming to save Miss Scott from, shall we say, the discomfort of inhaling a very poisonous gas. Let me show you. Unless the Copperhead arrives here promptly on the stroke of 12, that basket will release its gas pellets into the pan of acid. The resulting vapor will kill within 2 minutes. If the Copperhead does keep his appointment, that door will be so wired that it will short-circuit the timing device for the gas pellets. But it will electrocute the Copperhead as he steps through the outer door. Take Mr. Wayne to the car and hold him there until we join you. Sign of the Copperhead.
Maybe you notify the police.
I doubt it. But the girl's safety at stake. But we can't wait any longer. Come. of and no sign of the copperhead.
Maybe he notified the police.
I doubt it. But the girl's safety at stake. We can't wait any longer. Come.
Watkins.
Copperhead symbol. So the copperhead got here after all. Tricked us. He went up fire escape.
Get home as fast as you can.
But Bob Wing, he was captured by Dr. Satan.
He's all right. I saw to that.
Is your remote control cell properly installed in the robot?
Yes, sir. You can send it anywhere and make it do anything you wish.
Good. Continue working, Mr. Scott. I will need many more of those control cells.
I've used up all the tungite. I can't build any more cells without it.
Where have you been getting this tungite?
The Acme company controls it. It's guarded like radium. They sell it only to well-known scientists.
We'll attend to that later. But first, I want to put my robot to a test. A profitable test. You know where Ferndale is?
Yes, sir.
There is a prosperous bank there.
It's almost 11 o'clock, sir.
Now for the great experiment.
far, so good.
Car 16, calling car 16. Go to the Ferndale Bank. Burglar alarm ringing.
Get going.
The man who was shot died before the police could question him.
The whole thing's incredible.
Sounds like a small-town reporter's pipe dream.
Maybe it isn't a pipe dream. It's very probable that Dr. Satan has forced Mr. Scott to put one of his remote control cells in the robot.
Then you think Dr. Satan's behind the bank robbery?
That's my theory. I'm going to Ferndale to see if this trail won't lead to Dr. Satan and your father. Speed, can you stand by here in case I have to get in touch with you?
You bet, Bob.
See you later.
Take it easy now. Might have glass in it. All right, Jim, thank you. Goodbye.
We haven't much to go on, Mr. Wayne. We found some papers on the man who was shot. Now, this one's the plan of the bank. This other's marked warehouse. We have no idea what warehouse it is. I can't figure out what those letters TX mean.
And that's all you got.
Yes, but we'll keep working.
Good luck, Lieutenant. Is there a phone around here I can use?
Yes, use that one.
Yes.
Hello, Lois.
Oh, hello, Bob. What? TX? Well, that's the symbol for tongue-eyed. Father uses it. From the Metropolitan Drug Company. Their warehouse is on Front Street.
Let me talk to Speed.
He wants to talk to you.
Yes, Bob?
This is just a hunch, but I've an idea that Dr. Satan might be planning a job on that drug company warehouse. Drive over there, I'll meet you, and we'll see what we can find out.
Right, Bob. Be back, Lois. Now we'll take care of the watchman.
Stay here and watch. I'll find the tongue ache.